Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Grave digging. Russian women targeting soldiers to marry so they can win 73k pounds Compo from Putin when they die in Ukraine. Russian women are cashing in on Putin's war by marrying his cannon fodder troops, then pocketing the 73,000 pounds compensation once they are killed, a lawyer revealed. Marina Orlova detailed the shocking scheme to target single Russian soldiers and wed them before they are sent to the front line. The lawyer and estate agent said in a podcast that women are counting on their new husbands dying on the front lines of Ukraine so that they can cash in on 73,000 pounds compensation. Orlova said that the schemers are then using the money to buy flats and get on the property ladder. It's easy and simple, she told influencer Daria Cherdentseva in the podcast episode that went viral. She added, "You find a man now who is serving for Russia in the war, he dies, and you get 8 million rubles, 73,100 pounds. A lot of people are doing it now. A lot of women come to us with this 8 million, buy some cheap flat. It's a working scheme, it's a business plan." Cherdentseva also suggested on the podcast that widows should seek a new war husband, thereby gaining a second payout from the high death toll of Russians in the war in Ukraine. Russia's investigative committee and prosecutor general's office was quick to step in and criticize these comments. The podcast was subsequently deleted. While the pair insisted that this was merely black humor, Orlova could face up to 7 years in jail under Putin's laws. After the podcast went viral, some Russians took to the social network VK to explain that they know women who have put this business plan into practice. "We have a lot of those," said one user, Galina, who explained that her brother had suddenly married suspiciously before going to the war. "My brother also signed right before leaving. They just brought him in. He hadn't been buried yet, and his supposedly fake wife was already running around the offices to arrange the money," she said. A widow asked on VK, "Will I be entitled to payments in the event of his death if I already received them for my first husband in 2022? Anastasia Marinina commented, "What a nightmare. Where is the world heading? Didn't she get enough for the first one, and she's probably sending the second one herself? My brother died at 22, and his wife goes to his grave every week. She doesn't even think about others. I have no words." Independent journalist Andriy Kalatin said, "This is probably what absolute fall into the abyss looks like." Putin's prosecutors intervened after the pro-Putin cultural group, Call of the People, demanded action. The claims flouted morality and humanity, said the group's leader Sergei Zaitsev. Her cynical and blasphemous statements about a business plan based on the deaths of our servicemen are an insult to everyone who is risking their lives on the front lines today, defending our motherland. "This is an insult to the memory of fallen heroes and their families," Zaitsev said. Orlova made a public apology later today, saying, "I apologize for myself personally, and I apologize even for Daria. In no way did I mean to offend anyone." She added, "The bullying has started, of course. I get so many threats from men." This comes after recent news that pregnant Russian schoolgirls will be able to cash in almost 1,000 pounds under a bizarre scheme to boost the country's birth rate. The state money for underage pregnancies is being piloted in Oryol region, which has seen a population slump of almost 8,000 people.